Hello everyone, my name is Evan Mott, and today I will be talking about Amazon. I'm a part of Group 2, and that includes Jazz Monique, Ryan, Bradford, and myself. We obviously could not meet today due to COVID, but we're doing our own individual presentations. I will be talking about leadership, Jeff Bezos individually, some of their core values, as well as some other interesting facts about Amazon. So I'm going to start off with this, something very mind-blowing to me. CEO and founder Jeff Bezos is so rich that he has more money than the 90 poorest countries' GDP. That is mind-blowing to me. But there are other powerful people in this group. Jeff Wilk is second in command. He announced his retirement in 2021, so he still is deputy as of right now, but he will be retiring soon. So the next in command and who will be replacing him is Brian Olszewski. Currently, he is the chief financial officer. He also handles auditing and internal issues within Amazon. Key leadership value. So I know many retail companies preach this, but they are obsessed with a customer. They believe in customer service more than any other company I've researched. They believe that the customer can do no wrong, and they believe you need to win over the customer. They believe if they can get you latched and start buying their products, you'll sign up for Amazon Prime, which will then cost you $10 a month. Then with that $10 a month, you'll feel like, hey, I have to start spending on some of these products. I'm spending $10 a month, may as well. So that's been their strategy. They really want the customer to feel good so they can keep coming back. Jeff Bezos, already talked about him a little bit. He's a CEO and founder, like I said. He was born January 12th, 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, but he actually grew up in Texas. He worked with several companies, startups, tech companies after graduation, mainly in Seattle, some other places. And he actually became the vice president of D.E. Shaw at one point, before the age of 30. But him and his wife decided, let's not do that. And they went another route. During this route, they said, you know what? Let's open up an online company where we just sell books, but we're going to sell every type of book. And we're going to change the game. You don't got to go to a library. You don't got to go to a bookstore anymore. And it seemed to have worked out for him. Now, they started this company in 1996. So fairly recently. As I said, Jeff Bezos is one of the richest people in the world. Actually, the richest person in the world. He even passed Bill Gates by multiple billions of dollars. He currently has, as of 2020, $182.4 billion. As we speak, we know that's increasing. As I said before, he's wealthier, GDP-wise, than the 90 poorest countries. Hungary, pretty respectable country, middle of the road, has more money than they do, GDP-wise. Power and politics. They are the 9th biggest company in the world as we speak. But if you take out the oil giants, they're actually the 5th biggest. And we all know Jeff Bezos intends on getting to number 1. And based on the trajectory, he has a good chance of getting there. They had the biggest growth during the Obama years. During this time, they controlled 40% of the e-commerce industry. To control almost half, they're getting close to a monopoly. And many companies have had problems with this and have even tried to take it to court. But Jeff Bezos is not playing those games. And those companies, he will shut down. He will find a way to make sure they fall off the market dramatically. Bezos has done a lot of political talking with his checkbook. He had a pretty good relationship with Obama. After the Obama years, it's been pretty, he doesn't talk about it, but he'll give money instead. He mainly gives to Democrat candidates. However, there was an interesting case. In California, the woman who owned eBay ran for governor. She lost, but he gave her tons of money. And I find that fascinating because eBay's the biggest rival of Amazon. Pay and benefits. So there's a lot of levels in Amazon, and it starts off at $15 flat rate no matter what. That's double the national average of minimum wage. So to get 15 from the jump, no matter what, no matter where you live, is not too bad, honestly. I mean, that's promising for some people that don't have education or just need a quick job. I think it's a good opportunity. At Amazon, you're guaranteed health care, the same health care Jeff Bezos gets. At least that's what they say. Amazon offers up to 20 weeks for birth mothers and up to 6 weeks to parents who adopt, which I think is pretty nice of them. And, you know, overall, they have a pretty good reputation within the workforce. However, in their fulfillment centers is what they call them. Really, they're just warehouses. They do have somewhat of a bad reputation. Some of them have complained of very high heat inside the building, some even getting heat strokes, and some of them feel like they're being treated like robots. So there are there's definitely some complaints when it comes to Amazon, but overall they're pretty respected. All right, everybody, that's my presentation. Thank you so much.